Alright, so yoga on a boat today. The water is behind me, and I never articulated it, but I'm gonna just do it now since I'm on a fucking boat. But I had the thought where it all connected for me, where the esoteric idea, how we're all one, wrapped in together, from the same source, going back to the same source. Never could understand that shit. But it makes sense now. I'm sitting on the beach in San Diego. This is where it all connected for me. Sitting on the beach in San Diego, I'm high on mushrooms, and I'm watching the waves come in and go out, come in and go out, and while I'm watching the waves, it's just like it's a fucking beautiful sunset, you know. The smell, smell of the water, the sand. I can hear little kids laughing and playing. The wind on my skin. It is a beautiful moment. I'm like, out of the last, man, like 6 or 7 years, that's probably one of the most vivid memories I have. But where it goes on is, so the water's coming in. I'm like, man, how much has the water transformed Earth, right? It used to be rocks, turned into beach sand, and now it just slowly gets eroded back and brought back into the fucking mystic. And I was like, man, the water is there, right? The ocean is out there. The waves come in, right? The water slowly takes the form of a wave, and that wave never leaves its connection with the fucking water, the ocean, right? It comes up, it makes its small impact on the sand, and fades back into from whence it came, right? That from which it came. And that made sense, because you look at it, you see it happening like over and over without fail. And how long has it been going on? Shit, I don't know, but I can see it, right? And then I was like, hold up, we're the fucking waves. Like, we are connected to this, the mystic, right? That way from which all life comes. We slowly take the form of a human, never really leaving our connection to from where we come, right? Our source. We make our small impact on Earth, and we recede back to where we came from. And it's fucking beautiful when you see the water, right? The beach calls me from everywhere. It's beautiful. And it's so simple. You got the sand, you got the water, you got the air and the sun. And whatever else is there is what you bring with you. Like what Yoda said to Luke in the cave on Dagobah. The only thing that's there is what you bring with you. And that's how it is when I go to the beach. And I see played out in front of me the thing that I couldn't understand before. Like, how are we all connected? How do we all have the same source? But in that it helped me to get to what my biggest fear was, which was fucking death. Like, what if my life is all that I get? There's no heaven, there's no fucking new system, there's no hell, there's no purgatory, there's no nothing. It's just, I just fade away. And I almost had a damn near panic attack sitting there watching this shit on the ocean beach in San Diego. But seeing it there is fucking beautiful, right? And it helped me to see, or to get over my fear, that was it. Because if it can be so beautiful and so simple and elegant in its beauty with the ocean, it can be the same way for us, like for me. Come from the mystic, take form into Devereaux, make my impact, and recede back into that mystic. And how appropriate that the fucking Van Morrison song Into the Mystic was playing this morning as I did yoga on a fucking boat. Life is beautiful.